left off at your inability to please another woman. Go ahead, tell me more. I don't think it's my ability. I'm sure that all works fine. I just always feel the need to ask if they enjoyed it. If I don't, then that's all I think about. It just gnaws at me, and I must know. So it could be days later when I call them to ask, did you enjoy it? How old were you when you stopped nursing? I have no idea. I was 10. I would have gone longer, but my mother's boss said it was a distraction in the workplace. The last woman that I dated, Paige, was a hard read. After we made love, she would quickly get up and shower and then set up a sleeping bag on the floor. When I would ask if everything was okay, she pretended to be sleeping, but I could hear her crying. My third wife preferred the floor of restrooms at gas stations. God, I miss her. You know the gas station off the I-29 just past the Buy Mart? That was her favorite. They had those electric hand dryers, and if you angled those just right, wow. I still get there occasionally by myself. It's not the same, but it'll do the job in a pinch. I just don't know why I feel the need for confirmation. It's become an obsession. I have to know. Even after they've told me, I have this urge to ask again. With Rachel, she told me that night that it was enjoyable, but I asked again in the morning, and then before she left. I also then had her write it down, and then that evening I called her again and asked, how about men? Do you feel the same need to confirm that they were satisfied? I'm straight. Well, that could be your problem. Your assignment for this week is to join giblets with another man. And don't set your sights too high. You're not exactly Rock Hudson. I will respectfully pass on that. I think I need some tools to stop asking for confirmation. Maybe some positive self-talk or progressive relaxation. You must have something to offer. When I'm stressed, I take my shoes and socks off and climb the big maple in the backyard. It's a bonus if Mrs. Clausen is in her bathroom. Got a direct view right in. I find solace watching her clip her toenails. That's usually Tuesdays at around 10-ish. I've got a video if you'd like to see it. So isn't there something I can use when I have the overwhelming urge to ask, was it good for you? I mean, it's easy to say just don't ask, but if I don't, then it just bugs me for days or longer. I can't stop thinking about it. I have to know. Earlier this month, I was up in the tree and Mrs. Clausen was offloading some freight. It was uneventful at first, but she stood up at one point and started jumping up and down. Then she got down on all fours and alternating lifting up her limbs. She was screaming something. I couldn't hear what. I don't know how that helps me. You got to find what works for you. Find your maple tree. I need something more concrete. I think you need to get back on the breast. With all of your psychoses, you definitely didn't breastfeed enough. I know a woman, for a reasonable fee, will let you nurse. You will have to strip down and put on a diaper, though, so not to make it weird for her. I'll just go to the library and check out their self-help section. And I will text you the name of the wet nurse. Tell her that I sent you. Full disclosure, I do get a small kickback.